Are you looking for the best SUV tents? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best SUV tents on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Northeast Harbor Universal SUV Camping Tent. If you can't swing the cost of a bigger brand SUV tent, consider the Northeast Harbor Universal SUV Camping Tent. I promise you won't be sacrificing quality to spare your wallet. This tent actually blew our team away with its functionality and durability at its price point. Right off the bat, the universal sleeve means it will fit just about every large vehicle, Jeeps, SUVs, vans, and more. Not only that, campers say it fits like a glove, which isn't always the case for other models. The sleeve isn't the most weatherproof area, but several people have proposed waterproofing it yourself as an easy solution. Thankfully, that seems to be the only part of the tent that's not waterproof. The Northeast Harbor has withstood strong thunderstorms without any leaking. Campers also love the sturdy construction. Many say that the materials have a weighty, quality feel to them. Again, this is surprising at this price. Finally, it's been praised for its ease of setup. One camper even pitched it in 5 minutes in the dark. Regarding drawbacks, I'm nitpicking when I say there could have been more mesh. Yeah, there's 2 large mesh doors and a small window, but that limited mesh tends to cut in on picturesque views. Number 2. Napier Family Tents Sportz SUV Tent. A lot of SUV tents are too small for families or larger groups, but thankfully, the Napier Family Tents Sportz SUV tent is large enough to accommodate everyone. With 10 times 10 of space, this is definitely the largest SUV tent on our list. Not only that, but you also get a flawless 7x6 screen room and a 6x6 awning. That's an insane amount of room for people or gear. The Napier Family Tents Sportz doesn't skip out on standing height either. You're getting an extremely generous 7.25. With this height, even the tallest campers can stand fully upright. Another nice feature of this tent is its ability to function as a standalone. In other words, you don't need to attach it to your SUV unless you want to be connected to that added storage space inside your vehicle. Regarding weather protection, the tent is equipped with a detachable rainfly. Meanwhile, the bathtub floor and taped seams offer superb protection against the rain. But don't take our word for it. Campers have confirmed that the tent withstands rain and heavy gusts while in the field. The only downside to the Napier Family Tents Sportz is its price. You may get a premium amount of space, but you'll also pay for it. Number 3. Napier Sports Dome To Go Tent. If you're not an SUV owner and feel a little excluded, the Napier Sports Dome To Go tent is the choice for you. Touting itself as the only SUV tent specifically designed to fit smaller cars, it offers all the benefits of camping with a tent attached to your SUV without actually owning an SUV. Inside the tent, you get 8.5 times 8.5 of living space and a 6.5 height. This is ample room for a smaller group or a mansion for a single camper. Oh, and did we mention that Napier throws in a free awning? This makes an awesome space for storing extra stuff, cooking, or relaxing in the shade. If the clouds start to threaten rain, do not worry. The Napier Sports Dome is equipped with a taped seam rainfly. More importantly, users have recalled trips that remained dry despite steady downpours. Sure, there were a few tiny leaks at the edges, but nothing that couldn't be hand-wiped with a tissue. Number 4. Napier Backroadz SUV Tent. As you've probably noticed, SUV tents aren't cheap. Sure, there are some smaller models on our list that are quite affordable. But what if you want to bring along a few friends? In that case, the Napier Backroadz SUV tent could resolve both issues. Offering 10 times 10 of living space with 7 of standing height, there's no doubt that all campers have enough real estate to spread out. Regarding setup, pitching is a fast and hassle-free 10 minutes. Plus, you don't need to fuss about triple-checking your vehicle's measurements. The Napier Backroadz has a universal sleeve to accommodate any SUV or van. Clearly, this tent has found the balance between size and price. But you can see how this was achieved when you examine the quality. Unfortunately, Some users have warned that it's a bit delicate. It can tear easily, so handle it with care. To make matters worse, the 800 put coating on the Rainfly is comparably poor to other SUV tents. And as it turns out, this low rating is one reason this tent handles poorly in the rain. Number 5. TailVeil Vehicle SUV Tent. Maybe all the other SUV tents are way too overbuilt for you. In that case, let me direct you to the TailVeil Vehicle SUV Tent. This SUV tent is essentially a screen room that attaches to your vehicle. And thanks to its adjustable strap, you can connect it to almost any minivan or SUV. In fact, one camper even hooked it up to their Toyota Prius. Being able to connect the TailVeil to smaller cars is a welcome surprise, since a lot of SUV tents are meant for heavy-duty SUVs. Because the TailVeil is a screen room, it doesn't weigh much, only 5 pounds. It is awesome to throw in the back of your car whenever you want to stretch out in your bug-free sanctuary. Inside, you get a comfortable 6 of standing height. The floor plan is 6.5 by 5, enough to fit a table and several chairs. If you get caught in the rain, the TailVeil comes with an attachable Rainfly. However, there's no venting on the fly, so it will likely get stuffy if you wait for a long-term storm. Campers also told a few stories of the Rainfly not being very leak-proof. We recommend this tent for fair weather day trips and hanging out at outdoor sporting events only.